Kenn Borek Wall of Distinction in recognition of someone who had made an immense contribution to the economy of the southeastern region and beyond.
People who've resided in the South Peace, this region, for at least 5 years are eligible to make it into the Kenn Borek Hall of Fame. 3 new additions were made: Jim McPhail on the professional side, Tom Overend for sports, and the only one of the trio in attendance, Pat Roerson, who was added to the business section. From 1989 until 2004, through his company, Peace Country Maintenance, Roerson provided highway upkeep to this. He was quite happy when he first found out he'd be on the Wall of Distinction.
I found out I was getting the honor, I think it was probably 4 or 5 months ago. They were just redoing the board, and they told me that I was going to get the honor, which was unbelievable, in my opinion.
Receiving the award is something that Roerson is very grateful for.
To be recognized by your peers is a great accomplishment, because when you go through life, you don't do these things to be recognized. You do them because you think they're right, and you're happy to do them. And then all of a sudden, down to years later, you're recognized for them, and it's quite an honor.
Especially because he's in great company, with the 2 others that also received a place on the wall earlier today, but also the 3 that were already recognized for their contributions in the business sector.
Well, when I look up here, I never knew Walter Wright, but Don Kirschman was a good friend of mine, Herb Nodes, I know very well, so it's a great honor to be beside them. You couldn't ask for a better company.
And the man that the wall is named after. Roerson's first career path was flying. He was working in the Arctic back in the early 70s. At the same time, Borek was running construction camps in the same place.
I was, with the oil companies that hired me to supply stuff to his cat camps, and we never met each other. I knew who he was, he didn't know who I was. I did know him after I came back to Dawson. I moved to Dawson in '86, and I'm very honored to be on his wall because he was a great businessman.
Derrick Lightfoot, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.